Hey everybody, this is Jewelyn. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to my first Thursday check-in for the month of August, and it is officially Leo season, and very soon I will be heading to, I can't believe it, I'm going back to Africa 1 week from the time this video goes live. And I figure I come out here in front of the studio, sit down and share with you my thoughts about this past weekend and my upcoming plans for this coming weekend, which is my last weekend in town before I do my big adventure. And I thought it would be a better idea to do Thursday's check-in from here versus Las Vegas, because Las Vegas is over 100 degrees, so I wouldn't be able to film outside. And I had a fun plant trade today, so I wanted to share that as well, because the plant is going to stay back here, and I'll talk about it in a second, because I think it was a very silly idea to get this plant now right before I'm traveling, because it's a very dramatic plant. It's the third time I'm having it in the collection. So this past Friday, Saturday, we're going to do a recap of the weekend. I was at the bazaar, and I decided to go back there after going back this past weekend, the weekend before I did Friday, Saturday, and I took a 7 to 9 week break from going down there because it just wasn't that great, and I just wanted to like step away, take a moment. Plus, you guys already know, if you guys watch both of the channels, how I feel about downtown. And I went back this past Friday and Saturday, and it was just not good. The music is really loud, the heat down there is crazy, there's not a lot of foot traffic, and I feel like the people who go to that bazaar, if they are coming downstairs to the basement, is basically customers who come specifically to eat at the market on the main floor and randomly come downstairs because they so happen to pass by the stairs and peep down and see us there, or they're trying to look for the bathroom because the bathroom is downstairs. So the chances of them buying anything is slim to none, because it'll be like an impulse purchase, because they weren't specifically coming to the building for us, they're coming there to eat, if that makes sense. So it's different kind of customers that are coming through the bazaar. I only like it because it's so easy to load in and out. I get to park in the building and I don't have to bring my tent. I think those are like the only things that I like. So we'll see when I go back down there. If I do go back down there, I decided that I won't do Fridays anymore. I think I'd rather work from home. And if I go back on a Saturday, I would go during the holiday season, and we'll see. Maybe I might do one more Friday before the year ends in November, December. But if I do go back, it's probably gonna be November, December. Today was the start of my first day of vending for the month of August, and I did it at Melrose. It's my only Sunday that I am vending at that market of mine, which is, I feel like, my Sunday home market. It's the only day today that I will be showing up to that market for the month of August, and I will be back at Melrose the first Sunday of September, tentatively, because I haven't figured out my Vegas schedule yet. But maybe by the time this video goes live, I'll figure out when I'll be in Vegas for September, because that is Labor Day weekend. So I want to see where I'm gonna be, either Vegas or here vending. I'll figure it out by the time this video goes live. But this coming Sunday, I'm going to be doing the Rose Bowl. Now, if you guys watched the vlog channel, you guys seen what happened to me going there as a standby ticket holder. It's very stressful. And this Sunday is going to be my last, hopefully, time ever going as a standby ticket holder. So I'm gonna have to wait in my car for a couple of hours and then get into the market, hopefully by 8 something in the morning, while the market is open for 4 hours, and set up like a crazy person because everybody's shopping already and it takes me 2 hours to set up. It's gonna be chaotic, so please send out your good energy and your prayers for this Sunday. It is my last vending day for the month of August, right before I do my big adventure. So I just want to make it through this Sunday, and then we'll hit a pause for the shop. And I stopped creating art about 3 days now. I usually pour every time I'm here in Santa Monica. Every day I'm pouring at least 2 to 4 or 5 times a day, but I gave myself a break to not create art for the past 3 days, because I just want to focus on editing so that you guys get videos every day while I am traveling abroad. That's something that I like to do anytime I step away to film for Travel with Jewelyn. Right before I go on big trips, I am editing like a crazy person, so all of my videos are up and scheduled. So if you guys are familiar with the channels, I do daily uploads between both channels, and that requires me to edit every day. But when I take big trips or just trips in general, I'm not editing as much. I may edit like while I'm waiting at the airport or on the airplane, but I'm not editing at home like my nightly routine. So I've been editing like a crazy person the last few days here in Santa Monica, and I hope that this week in Las Vegas, I hope that I'm able to edit a lot, so that this Saturday I'm giving myself a break from vending, which I have never had a Saturday off ever since I started vending. I'm either dancing in Las Vegas or I am at a market selling my art. But the Saturday markets that I've been popping up at lately hasn't been really good in sales, so I said, you know what, I'm gonna give myself a break, especially since I am dancing Friday night and coming back in the middle of the night. I'm gonna give myself a break, and the goal is, if I can get a lot of editing done in Las Vegas to have my videos up and schedule while I'm in Africa, I'm going to give myself a break and drive probably like 30 something miles from Santa Monica to Arcadia, and I'm going to go to a plant show which is cactus focus. And I don't think I've ever been to this plant show before, but I want to treat myself to going to this one because I never have a Saturday off. I am teaching, but that's just an hour, and I'm hoping that I can get a lot of editing done in Las Vegas so that I can allow myself to take a break and film for this channel. Go drive down to Arcadia. I'll film as much as I can, and at least I can share with you what's going on in my part of the world for plant life and the plant community. I love cacti, succulents, and houseplants equally, especially when they give me blooms. I have a huge love for cacti, so it'd be really cool to see, you know, these rare, expensive cacti that you normally don't see in a local garden center or a nursery. This is like the time to see these rare and very pricey plants. Plants can get super expensive, and at these plant shows and plant events, cactus, I swear, are in the hundreds and hundreds of dollars. They're very expensive, and their rarity is super crazy, and they look like aliens. And I find a lot of cool plants when I go to these plant shows, and especially with having a collection of 600 plus plants, it's hard for me to get excited or like come across something that I've never seen before unless I go to these types of events. So give this video a big thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below if you want me to go and film for the channel. This plant show that's happening, I want to say about 30 miles from me. It's happening Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but Friday I'm dancing in Las Vegas, and Sunday I am going to be at the Rose Bowl. So Saturday would be the only day I can go down there. That's coming back from the middle of the night dancing. So that is my goal. So comment down below if you would like me to film for the main channel going to that plant show, even if I can step away to be there for an hour because the commute is so long. I would like to do that, but I do have to get up so early to go to the Rose Bowl that I'm probably gonna have to get up at 2:30, 3:30 in the morning, and I'll be driving back from Las Vegas in the middle of the night and coming back like 3:30 in the morning. So it's gonna be a very rough Saturday, but that is the plan. That I may just go down there and film for the channel. Comment down below, what do you guys think I should do? Should I just stay home and rest and edit and give myself a break, or do you guys want me to drive all the way out to Arcadia, which I think is 30 something miles one way, to go and film some plant content, see what's going on in the plant community out here in Southern California. I mean, I would love to go, but I just want to make sure that the channel gets videos every day while I'm in Africa, because I'll be gone for a handful of days, and just in general my schedule this month in August, I'm not really here. And coming to my plant trade topic, so I told myself that I would not be buying any plants before going on an international trip, especially if they're dramatic. And I did a plant trade with one of my favorite plant vendors. You guys seen him on the channels before, and we did a plant trade today. He got one of my grandma's masks, and I came back with, you guys know, do you guys know this plant? The Micans, Philodendron Micans, very dramatic plant. I had a gorgeous mother plant that was like probably 4 times of this. It was doing so good, and I don't know what happened, and it just died. Then I was like, okay, Jewelyn, like, what's going on? You had like a small, I think I started off with a small one like this. It didn't do well. Got the big mother plant. It didn't do well. And I told myself, you guys already know I do up to 3 times with a plant. If not, I might have to say like no more. And I came across this in his booth, and I said, you know what? I don't mind getting the plant again if I'm doing a trade, but I would not personally go and find the plant and buy it again, because I can't deal with that kind of drama. And of course, we're getting it right before I disappear for the month of August from the Santa Monica collection. So that is that. Comment down below, what do you guys think about me getting this dramatic plant back in the collection again? Do you think I'm crazy, or do you think that maybe me being absent will be a good thing for this plant, because this plant doesn't like too much watering? Or I mean, you know what, when I come back from Africa, we'll do a check-in on the Micans, because this plant is very dramatic. Comment down below if you have this plant. Do you find it dramatic? And if you find it to be a decent plant in your part of the world, in your home, tell me, how are you styling the plant? Where is it living? Because this is my 3rd time having it, so I just thought I'd share with you my little plant trade from today. So that is my weekend. I'm not vending Saturday for the first time ever, like ever, since I started in October. And every Saturday I'm working, either dancing in Vegas or vending. So it's gonna be a nice break for me to just like be home, teach my client of the day, and then if I have all my ducks lined up in a row with editing in Vegas, then I can take myself and the channel down to the plant show and we can film some content. So that is my weekend. The Rose Bowl is like, I'm like, come on, Jewelyn, once you're done with the Rose Bowl, then it's all about packing for Africa and heading out of here. I want to share with you a bunch of art that I created over the weekend as the sun is going down. I haven't shared what my bookmarks look like in a while, my monster bookmarks, and I have them. I brought some out that has been existing in the shop. I have them in all kinds of colors, and they're just fun for me to have on the table, because you never see like a Monstera bookmark and like in fun colors. Of course I have like the typical green, but I have different shades from white, purple, pink, blue. So these are the ones that I've already had in the shop, but these are my latest ones that I wanted to share with you. And also it's nice to see it on camera versus like a photo. So very fun colors. Everyone is unique. I already sold one today that was new. So bookmarks I have, and then I always create very fun sun catchers whenever I'm sitting down doing my pop-ups, because that's the only time I really can create sun catchers. So this is one of my latest botanical sun catchers. It has a very chunky crystal on the bottom, and each one has blooms dried, and it is so gorgeous. I've never done a design like this before, and this mold is a new mold. I haven't really messed around with it until now. So this piece is up for sale. I love it a lot. So if you're interested, DM me on Instagram. I did another botanical heart. I still have my begonia botanical heart for sale. This is another one. So pretty, and has a chunky crystal on the bottom. Sun is going down. So I wanted to make a sun catcher for my cousin's first baby because their theme is monstera and pineapples for their baby shower. So I came up with a baby pink monstera sun catcher, but I added crystals in certain sections of the sun catcher, which I never done before. So this is something I can do to jazz it up a little bit. It's so pretty, and this is a very dainty shade of pink. So I'm gonna be gifting this to him this week. I can't wait. It is absolutely adorable. And I decided while I was sitting at the market to jazz up one of them that I already had existing in the shop. And I really like this extra look. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit more than without the crystals. But if you want the extra crystals, it's such a cute little extra something to it. So this is the updated look. Then I decided to create something else. Similar but different. I went with the medium monstera, which is the same size that I do for my bookmarks, and I decided to create one in shades of green, and this was just in my stash. I always pour extra things and I just keep it in my stash, so when I'm sitting I just look at what I have and I just create. So this is something new. I never create my monstera sun catchers with a teardrop crystal, and then I have crystals in between to see the monstera sun catcher jazzed up a little bit. And the last one that I want to share with you as the sun is going down is my latest botanical moon, and it has cute charms on the bottom. We have a botanical in the center here to match the rest of the moon. So this one is up for sale. It is absolutely gorgeous, and I won't be creating any art until September. Right now my Hoya Bella is in bloom and my Hoya Compacta is still giving me blooms. It's kind of like spaced out. Hopefully I'm able to catch them before I go to Africa, because I just don't know if I'll be able to save them if that's the case, if they arrive while I'm out of town. So that is going to wrap up today's video as the sun is setting, and if I look crazy and tired, it's because I am. I vended 3 days in a row and in the hot sun today, and I was up from 4:30 this morning to be at the market at 6. It was a very long day, and I came home with a migraine again, just like last week Sunday, because I'm vending in the hot sun in the 80s and not drinking a lot of water and not being able to run to the bathroom. So like the last half an hour of market day, I had a migraine. Came home, had a Caesar salad. Abby and I took a shower, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna hop on to the main channel because I'm not gonna take the mic-ins to Las Vegas. So I wanted to do the check-in here, and you guys get to see all of this in the background versus like my Vegas room, which is also nice, but I like this vibe, and you can see my plant trade. So if I look crazy, we're just not gonna pay attention to the face. We're gonna pay attention to all of the lovely art that I just shared. And I look forward to doing another Rose Bowl. So please give this video a big thumbs up and wish me luck on the mic-ins. We'll see how I do, because it's just not the best time to get a dramatic plant right before leaving the country. So if you are in Southern California, please come down to the Rose Bowl. I probably won't get in until around 8ish, and I'll probably be set up around 10ish. So come and find me. I have no idea where I'll be. I'll try to share stories so you guys can kind of see the area where I am, the surrounding areas. And let me know in the comments down below if you're in Southern California and you plan on going to the plant show in Arcadia on Saturday. I've never been before, so this is going to be something interesting to see if I can make it down there. And also, like, you know, with COVID and the lockdown and everything, there was no plant shows last year, so this is going to be very exciting, and I look forward to seeing the Las Vegas collection. Speaking of which, I am taking plants for phase 4, 1 box, and I will film that sometime this coming week while I'm there, and I'll be back in Las Vegas at the end of the month when I'm back from Africa. So I'm not really with the collection this month here in Santa Monica, but it's just nice to see my Hoyas in bloom, and I will be doing my art with my Hoya blooms in September for the rest of the year, and I like to hold on to my blooms for next year just in case other things pop up in the collection. I like being able to have some Hoyas to pop into the pieces because it's just such a special bloom. I don't want to waste all my blooms in 1 month, so I like to hold on to certain blooms for certain pieces throughout the year. But yes, starting September when I'm back from Africa, I'll be creating art pieces with my Hoya blooms, which I'm looking forward to. Hoya Bella, Hoya Compacta, Hoya Crinkle 8. So pretty blooms, and comment down below if anything's blooming for you. And I did film Pot of Fame the other day, which was really nice to share. I love doing that on the main channel, but I think I'm gonna wrap up the video because the sun is going down. I need to pack for Vegas, I need to pack for Africa, I need to water the collection, and I need to be out of the house tomorrow morning by 6 a.m. to drive over back to Las Vegas because I hate to drive in the middle of the desert when it's 100+ degrees. I hate to do that to my car. So we're getting up really early, and I look forward to dancing in some of my new costumes. I have like a little hoard of new costumes. I'm waiting for like certain times of the year, Christmas, New Year's, you know, things like that, or my birthday month to debut some costumes. So I'm going to probably dance in 1 or 2 new ones this week that I've been holding on to, which is super exciting. So if you have not subscribed to the vlog channel, please support the vlog channel and thumbs up the video and leave a comment down below. It really helps the channel. I do daily vlogs on the vlog channel. There's a daily video between the main channel and the vlog channel, 5 a.m. California time, and I will be hopefully, you know, sometime this month you are going to see Bay Area Travel with Jewelyn, which is super exciting. And I will be filming Travel with Jewelyn Africa, and I'm looking forward to going to Tanzania and filming for the vlog channel. So subscribe and hang out on the vlog channel with me throughout the week, and I will see you soon. Next week Thursday's check-in is probably going to be from probably Santa Monica, so that I can share with you other things. I know I like to switch it up and check in from Vegas to give you guys a different background, but I will definitely film phase 4 for Las Vegas collective, and you can see what kind of plants I am bringing over this time around, which is super exciting because I just love seeing the Las Vegas collective grow, and especially when I'm able to take plants from this collection and it doesn't really dent the collection because I'm either propagating them in the greenhouse or taking them from the mother plant. That's one thing I love about plants. It's a gift that keeps on giving. You can propagate and make more babies, gift them, sell them, trade them, or if you live in 2 cities like me, you can grow your other collection there, which is super fun. So I'll see you soon right here on the main channel this coming Monday. I don't know what video is. I think you're going to see a planting with Jewelyn this coming Monday is I think what you're going to see, and then I'll come back probably here in Santa Monica to do Thursday's check-in and talk about the vending weekend. Yes, we'll talk about my last vending day for the month of August, which would be the Rose Bowl. So come on down to the Rose Bowl if you're here in Southern California. Okay, I'm gonna wrap up the video because it's getting dark here. You can see the patio lights. It's just so nice and cozy, and I've been loving the weather here in Santa Monica. It's just been really nice in the 70s and 80s. Well, Las Vegas is hot in the 100s, and I'm not looking forward to having to go back to dancing with a face mask because Vegas is back to wearing masks indoors. So that is that. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me on another Thursday check-in. I'm gonna switch gears to packing up for Las Vegas and Africa. I will see you very soon. Leave a comment down below your thoughts on my crazy part of the summer right now. I feel like, you know what, I did a crazy June and July where I vended 7 to 9 days. Like, that is a lot. Between living in Las Vegas and Santa Monica, doing 7 to 9 market days and doing daily videos is a lot, and dancing. And it feels so weird to only be like vending 2 Sundays in August and that's it. So I definitely am gonna take this time for me. It'll be really fun to adventure, and I just can't believe it. Time is ticking. Africa is calling me to go back. And I can't believe it because I've never been to this part of Africa, East Africa, and I'm just looking forward to like being in the Serengeti and Zanzibar Island. And I'm going to be connecting with a content creator on Zanzibar Island, and his English is so good, and I can't wait to have him on the vlog channel. It's going to be super cool to hang out with a local, even if it's for a couple of hours or an hour. It'll be really nice to connect with another content creator and a local there, which I've never done before. So this is going to be a first for me. So thumbs up the video. I'm gonna sign off here. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channels, and leave a comment for my grandma, because my grandma's birthday is also coming up this month of August. She's right after me. It is Leo season. I'm so excited. I like finally get to travel international, and I look forward to sharing adventures on the channels for all of you guys to be able to come along with me. And maybe I might do a Thursday check-in in Africa if the Wi-Fi is decent. Even if it's a 5-minute video, that'd be cool, right? I'll see you soon. Until next time, aloha from Santa Monica, California. Bye.